I finally managed to get someone else in here to do commentary with. Anyway, hey everybody, this is Blade Master Alistair 9. Excuse me, keep on forgetting that. I've forgotten how I do my intro. Lord of the Rings Aragorn's Quest. In the last episode, we figured out that Frodo is pretty screwed unless if Arwen manages to get him to Rivendell in time. We were left on a bit of a cliffhanger, actually. And then we realized that, oh my gosh, the archery stall is open. So, in this episode, we are back in Hobbiton playing as young Frodo Gamgee, and we're going to talk to our dad. Speaking of dad, I'm going to wait a second. Joining me is my dad. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Dad.
Hi.
Well, I did tell him to say hi, Dad. Okay, here, let's talk to Sam. The archery stall has been set up over by the river. If you talk to the stall owner in red again, I'm sure he'll be delighted to have you try it out. Oh, it's the old guy again. It's the old generic hobbit. I got my archery stall all set up and it needs a little test. Why not go in and practice your archery skills? I have a bow here you can borrow. Yeah! Let's get started then. Okay, we have a bow. While you have a bow, you actually can't use your sword, you have to put it up. What we're gonna do is just hit all the targets. It's on the right of the, whatever this thing is called, I don't know. And I don't exactly remember how to do this. While in bow mode, press and hold B to charge up a shot. Point the Wiimote at the screen to aim, press B to fire, or release B to fire. Okay, I gotta figure. Okay, it'll automatically lock on, kind of. That was just an archery tutorial. I actually kind of can remember how to do this. We're just gonna talk to this guy, and I think that's what we need to do. Oh, he'll give you extra arrows. Apparently, I'm not done yet. Oh, we have to hit all of them. Also, if you if you press C and use the thing you used to walk around with, you can zoom and scroll and kind of lock on. You just have to exit bow mode to finish this. Yippee! Good for him! Apparently all the kids are watching us. Wow. Oh, hey! We're right there. He's the one who's not looking at us. So the stall owner let you keep the bow, eh? Very kind of him. Thank you for your help, my lad. Here, take these 3 pennies. Don't spend them all at once. That's all I need for now. Just let me know when you want to continue the story. And if you have a few more pennies, maybe your mother will have some ideas. Okay, what he was telling us is that there's a side quest if you want to go talk to your mother and do some side questing. I don't really want to do that right now. Oh, also there's now that we've gone through chapter 1, we can also do a side quest to get basically a torch. But again, I'm not going to do that right now because I'm trying to get through the story. I'm not going to be doing 100% on this. So, do you want to carry on with the story? Yes. You do, eh? Are you sure? Yes, I want story time, Daddy! I like story time and you're interrupting it.
I'm sure Tom Cotton can keep an eye on things here.
He's a character that was referenced in the first book. Having fun, Dad?
Yeah. I like how the hobbits all have round doors.
Yep. Rivendell, Chapter 2. The Fellowship of the Ring gathers in the elven outpost of Rivendell. Here we go. More voice acting.
Well, let's see now. Where were we?
Rivendell.
Ah, yes.
Obviously.
The Black Riders chased Arwen all the way to the borders of Rivendell.
That was in the movie.
But once in the country of the elves, she turned to face them. As they tried to cross at the ford of Buinen, she called up the magic of the land and brought forth a great flood that crashed down on the Black Riders like a stampede of wild, white horses. Every one of them was washed away.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about them, at least not for a very long time. That was actually in the movie and the books, although in the books Gandalf does say that the reason they look like horses is because he used awesome magic on the water. Okay,
He's Gandalf, that's what he does.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. He's Gandalf, he's what he does. So basically, I'm not going to read all this because I'm trying to save time. Basically, all we have to do is go and find everybody because everybody is having trouble with
The
traveling.
Black Riders defeated, Arwen brought Frodo safely to Rivendell, but he was sorely wounded by that Morgul blade.
I'm gonna say it
So he
again.
was
I
taken
love
into
how
the
this
care
game
of
looks.
Elrond, who was Arwen's father and the greatest healer in all the land. And while Mr. Frodo was recovering, Strider and the rest of us traveled on to Rivendell to join him.
Also, I probably should make note, now that we've been introduced to Elrond, played by that guy from The Matrix, I don't know what his name actually is. Do you know?
No.
What's his name?
He has ears like Spock.
Yeah, nice one, Dad. He technically in the book continuity, which is also in the movie continuity, if you're watching the extended edition, Elrond is Aragorn's adopted father. They don't really mention this unless if you're watching the extended edition, but Aragorn's parents were, I'm gonna shush.
As we neared Rivendell, we spotted a traveler being attacked by a band of goblins.
Because we have a new character. Meet Boromir. This guy, he's a part of the Fellowship of the Ring. I'm having a bit of trouble actually getting to him right now. What we need to do is go help him and make sure he doesn't die because, well, I won't tell you what happens later on. He's a bit of a douche. I will tell you that. He's quite a jerk to Aragorn because he really does not like him. And not exactly sure why. Ooh, Goblin Archers, I forgot to mention. We have new enemies. Scooch in closer and bam, bam, bam. They tend to run away from you. Did I see? Yes, there's a sparkly. I want the sparkly. A boot? I still love how it looks when he does that. When he does this little salute thing with his sword. A lone black boot has been washed away. I didn't get to read all that because I finished the quest. Wow. I need no man's aid, much less that of a ranger. Well, gee, thanks.
Looks like you were getting some whooping put on you, Boromir.
Oh, yes. And we just saved your butt, and you're just going to completely disrespect us. Like I said earlier, he is Boromir, son of the Steward of Gondor, Lord Denethor. I think you may meet Denethor later. I don't know. I've traveled far from my home in Minas Tirith, I'll talk more about that later, to speak with Master Elrond. Many dangers I have faced, but I did not expect to find goblins in Rivendell. Yeah, that means that we're pretty screwed in this world. Anyway, Minas Tirith, don't worry, Boromir will just disappear. Where the, oh, there he is. It was weird, I thought he used some sort of magic just to completely disappear. We're just gonna walk with him because I need to talk. Anyway, Minas Tirith, that is actually, I think it's a level much later in the game. It's basically, it's a, blah, blah. Okay, that is not what I meant to say. It is a fort, basically, this really awesome fort made by the race of men, and it is awesome. It is basically the stronghold of the race of men. I was trying to make coherent thought earlier and I failed miserably. Oh wait, we have to go help Boromir again. Oh no, we just need to not die. Man. Oh, also, as it may help you to know that spiders hate fire in this game. Yep, they really do. Let's go help Boromir because even though he's a jerk, we're gonna help him. Get it?
And Hagrid would be sad.
Yeah, Hagrid would be mad at us, and we're crossing over continuities. Anyway, yeah. Wait, is that the statue that I think it is? Oh wait, maybe? Maybe? Oh, passage from the Red Book. Page, sorry.
Strider's father was slain by orcs when he was 2 years old. His mother brought him to Rivendell, where Elrond raised him and gave him the name Astel, which means hope.
Okay, so I forgot about that. There are multiple pages that have been supposedly, quote-unquote, ripped out of the Red Book, which or Sam has just forgotten them. But these are very deep. They are explained in great detail in the Lord of the Rings the book and not really touched upon in the movie. So if you're playing the game, you actually get some nice little tidbits that you wouldn't get otherwise. So anyway, with awesome speed lines, and I love the art in this game. I'm just gonna keep on saying that. I just love it. Welcome to Rivendell. This place is awesome. Welcome to Rivendell. Frodo's strength will return, but the evil he carries cannot be concealed. He means the One Ring. The ring's fate must now be decided by all the races of men, dwarves, and elves. Most of the delegates are already here, but some of them have not yet arrived. Look to the in-red east for in-red elves from Mirkwood, and to the in-red west for a party of in-red dwarves. Our in-red watchtowers, I don't even know why I'm doing this, may have news of the missing delegates. Go find them first. So basically, we're just gonna head over to some watchtowers.
We're gonna pause here and end this episode.
Okay, thank you, Dad, because I did not realize that I'd run out of time. Anyway, in this episode, we made it to Rivendell. In the next episode, we will go find the missing party members delegates, that are in the east and west. I always get a bit confused on this part, so it's a good thing I am ending this off here. Anyway, this has been Blade Master Alistair. Please subscribe, like, or please just leave a comment so I know if people are actually watching this. Thanks, and see you in the next episode.
Bye, Frodo!
Same to